everyone. We're here with Cece. We met Cece at a language meetup group where she was practicing the languages she loves. She has been kind enough to show us a day in her country and the opportunity to ask her some questions about herself and living in Bangkok. Hi, Cece.
Hi.
Thank you so much for taking this opportunity to talk to us.
Thank you so much. I was so happy to have you.
Good. How many languages do you speak?
So I speak Thai and it is my native language. I studied Chinese at university and also I'm working for a Chinese company right now, so I speak Chinese. English, obviously, because it is a common language that people use all around the world. And I had an opportunity to study Spanish. I took a few classes in Spanish back at the university. So I do know a little bit of Spanish, but if you ask me if it's any good, then no, it's not.
Okay. What got you interested in learning languages?
I think it's the feeling that I can get to know like local people wherever I go if I speak a little bit of their language. It's not like I'm gonna use their language throughout the trip when I visit their countries, but at least I can start up a conversation by saying hi in their language. That's like something that triggered my passion in learning languages.
Excellent. What words or phrases do you think someone visiting Thailand should know to get around?
Firstly, I would love to teach you a few words in Thai that would show you how polite you are. First, I want you to know how to say hello in Thai. So try saying this, สวัสดีค่ะ
Sawadika.
Yeah, that means hello, and by saying ka at the end of สวัสดี means that you're trying to be polite. Ka is used after every sentence. If you're a girl, you use ka, but if you are a guy, then change ka to crap.
Okay.
Gender differences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not done yet. So we know how to say hello in Thai. Then we need to know how to say thank you, because you need to talk to a lot of people and you might be asking them how to get to places. So knowing how to say thank you is very important because it's showing you appreciate their help. So we can say ขอบคุณค่ะ
Kapkunka.
ขอบคุณ
Kapkun.
Yeah, ค่ะ or ขอบคุณครับ if you are a guy. And then the most important thing is that knowing how to say sorry.
Okay.
So we say ขอโทษ
Kotor.
then you add ค่ะ because you are a girl.
Kotor. Ka.
Yeah, perfect. And then when you want to ask a stranger how to get to places, you can start by saying excuse me, which is ขอโทษค่ะ
Kotor. Ka.
Yeah, or you can say ขอโทษนะคะ
Kotornaka.
Yeah,
And what
that
does that
sounds
mean?
more, natural. It means excuse me in Thai
Okay.
or sorry. Yeah. So let's say I didn't know you before and I want to get to JJ Market, the Jatujak Market, the biggest market. So I would start by doing this, approaching you and say excuse me in Thai, which is ขอโทษนะคะ and yeah ขอโทษนะคะ and then I'm gonna start next by saying the name of the place that I want to go. Let's say JJ Market.
Yes.
ขอโทษนะคะ JJ Market, and then I'm gonna say อยู่ที่ไหน which means where is อยู่ที่ไหน so
ที่ไหน
yeah, it is very simple. Start by saying excuse me, the name of the place, and then where it is in Thai. So I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna ask you how to get to JJ Market.
Okay.
I'm approaching you. ขอโทษนะคะจตุจักรตลาดนัดจตุจักรอยู่ที่ไหน Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you try that with me. ขอโทษนะคะ
Kotornaka.
จตุจักร
Tatuta.
Yeah, the name of the market.
Yeah.
อยู่ที่ไหน
Utina.
Yeah, which means where is JJ Market, where is Jatujak Market. So yeah, it's very easy.
And it's very important to get around
Yeah, and don't forget to add ka at the end of the sentence.
because that's polite.
Yeah, and it shows that you respect them, respect the person that you're asking, especially if they are older. And like, actually, it doesn't matter if they are older or not. You are talking to a stranger, you're asking them for help, then say ka. It's better, I think. Yeah.
Okay. But among friends, you won't use the word ka at the end?
If they're a stranger, I would use it.
No, but if you're friends, would you use it?
If I know you, then if I'm close to you, like I'm probably not going to say ka a lot unless I want to prank them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you traveled?
Yeah, I've been to a few neighboring countries like Vietnam, Laos, Burma, because like my university is right next to the border between Thailand and Burma. And I've been to Malaysia, and I went to Cambodia when I was young, like very young. So I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't remember anything about Cambodia.
Okay.
And the last country that I visited was the States. Yeah.
The United States.
Yeah.
Where did you go in the United States?
The first time I went to Myrtle Beach, and the second time I went to Chicago.
And which one was your favorite?
Chicago, of course.
Excellent. What do you think the biggest difference is between your country and the United States?
Well, I actually noticed a lot of differences between my country and between people in my country and people in America. When I was there, I was so surprised. Like, I was pretty old when I was in Chicago, and that was when my English was okay to communicate with people. So I went around talking to people in a coffee shop, in a cafe, and I found out that okay, some people they might seem young. Like in Thailand, 18 people who are just 18, we consider 18 young in our country because they're still living with their parents, still using their parents' money. Like most of us, I did when I went to university. I still use my parents' money, like to pay for my tuition fee and everything, for books, for food, for accommodation. But in the States, I've talked to actually a lot of students, and sometimes they were like, no, I need my privacy, I want to be alone, I want my own place. And they moved out since they're 18. And that's what I found, like, okay, this is the biggest difference that I've seen so far, because in Thailand we are not that independent, while teenagers in America, they are very, very independent. They want their privacy, they want to live alone, they want to be on their own, rather than living with a big family of them. Yeah.
Okay. If someone's visiting Thailand, what do you recommend they do?
I think they should visit some temples because it shows how beautiful they are, how beautiful our culture are.
Okay, excellent. Is there anything else they should do?
Yeah, they should go to parks. I would suggest going to Lumpini Park because that is where most Thais go for some exercise, like when they want to work out. And it's not quiet, it's lively, but you can still find some, quiet place to study, to read books, to enjoy yourself, to relax, and you can spot some lizards too, and that's pretty interesting.
Is that where you're taking us next?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. So, how do you get around Thailand? Do you use public transportation here?
Yeah, most of the time, because the traffic in Bangkok is very bad. There are over 15 million people living here and in the metropolitan area. So it's very difficult to get around by cars, especially during rush hours, like from 7 to 9 and 6 to 8. 5 to 8, yeah, let's say 5 to 8. And so using public transportation is, a better choice for people who don't want to waste their time, a lot of time on the street. So for me, I have to go to work, and if I need to go by car, then I would have to wake up at 5 to get ready at 6 and then start leaving my house at 6 a.m. just to get to work on time, 8:30 or 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very difficult to travel by car.
Because the traffic is so
Yes,
heavy.
it's heavy, very, very heavy.
So what type of public transportations? Do you have a train?
Yeah, we have two types of train, the Sky train, which we call BTS, and the underground train, which we call MRT. Yeah. My place is right next to the MRT line, so I use the MRT, but some people live in a place next to the BTS line, so they use the BTS, depends. And there are places you can interchange between MRT and BTS, like Asok and Siam, for example. So if you need to go to a place that you need to take BTS to get to, but you live on the MRT line, you can still use the interchange to get to the place that you want to go. So it's very comfortable, and now we have extended the lines through the metropolitan area too, so it's super easy to travel around Bangkok at the moment.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. Yeah, that's what we're finding out, that it's very, very simple to travel here. So what's your favorite festivity and why?
I would say Songkran. I think in English it's called the water festival because that's how tourists see it. We splash water to one another, and this festival is occurring during the 13th of April to the 15th of April. It's like it's the Thai New Year that people go home and celebrate. Let's say if you are working in Bangkok, but actually you were not born in Bangkok. You were born somewhere else outside of Bangkok. It's a good time that you go home to celebrate the festival with your family, to show respect, to go to temples with family, to spend a little more time with family because you don't really get to do that when you live in Bangkok, when you are living your busy life at work. And I'm gonna tell you a few activities that we do during this festival.
Okay.
So first, if you're still in Bangkok, which most people might do, you go to some streets, like you can go to Khao San Road or Silom Road to join the festival. Actually, you can just go anywhere, people will splash water at you, but I'm talking about the most crowded places ever, so Khao San Road or Silom. So if you go to these places, you walk along the street with other, and there's no chance that you won't be wet. You will get splashed water all over yourself. Even if you're trying to avoid the water, let's say if you just go out from your house and you just want to go to a supermarket, and if you're trying to avoid people splashing water at you, I'm just gonna tell you there's no chance if you're going out on the 13th or the 15th, you are going to get wet.
You're gonna get wet.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So I have one more question
Yeah.
for you. How do you greet a stranger when you come up to them? I've seen a lot of people bowing. Why is that?
It's to show respect, because if you're talking to someone that you don't know of, and if you notice that they are older, it's better to do this.
Okay.
And if you're, applying for a job and talking to someone who is more senior than you, then it's better to do this because it's our culture. It has been like this for a long time, showing respect to people by doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Let me try it.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Now I saw that when you were with a monk, you would go higher. Is
Yeah.
that correct? Is that just a
Yeah.
higher sign of respect?
Yeah, we have some levels, like when you do this to your friend, you can just do this. But to be fair, we don't do this to our friends at all, not at all. Before, maybe when I was raised, when I was younger, my mom always told me to do this. But now, since I have grown up,
Yeah.
and I've been super close to my friends, so I don't do this to them.
So
at
how
all,
do you
yeah.
greet them? How do you greet your friends?
So let's say you were my age and I
Yeah.
would come up to you. So let's say, okay, Cece, meet me at the park. And
here we are.
when I see you from far away, I can, yeah, hey.
Okay.
Yeah, just
so-
hey. But if you don't know this person yet, then you need to. Okay, let's say if I'm introducing you to someone.
Yes.
Okay, Jade, this is my friend Kendal, and you would need to. Actually, Jade would need to greet you because I'm introducing you to Jade. So she's like, oh, hi, but in Thai, สวัสดี
สวัสดี
Yeah. So when we say สวัสดีค่ะ in Thai, that's how you greet people generally. But if you greet people your age, you can cut it. You can just say หวัดดี
Oh, what D? So
Yeah.
you shorten it up a
Yeah,
little
shorten
bit.
it. So from สวัสดีค่ะ to หวัดดี 2 syllables, easy. You
Excellent.
can try saying that to me.
What D?
Yeah, perfect. So say this to your friends.
Okay.